And then I need to remember to knock that difficulty up for... What is this mission? The mission whose name I never... Hand of Darkness. Let's give it a go. So creep is going to be really important here. I believe that creeper hosts don't actually give you the benefit of malignant creep, which means that they're a lot worse than they sound.
It is time. Speak.
I'm actually scared of this guy. I need to make sure that I am fighting in a good place. I am going Turbo Kerrigan again. I think that Turbo Kerrigan is the most reliable way to play the character without the spawn abilities. Yeah, maybe Kerrigan's really good. She seems really good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head up here and start killing this base. Reason being is that it attacks me a lot and I'm scared of it.
My queen,
yes, I'm using Mend if it's on Brutal. I take 25% increased damage from all sources now, and there's like a million more enemies.
We adapt. The swarm conquers all. Make your peace.
Gotta be careful here. There we go. And that should be that base gutted. I'm pretty sure we got a majority of their defenders right there. Oh, they got the little gun on their bunker. That's not useful. That's cute. So I do have a damage reduction here, which is annoying. Because I'm not sitting on creep. I gotta get this creep going. I need to be very, very aggressive with it. I did use the gun in the last campaign. It's not very good. I'm a qualified expert on it now. I mean, it made the evacuation possible, which is really impressive. But besides that, it's not very good. I'm going to move this here. I am afraid of attack waves. That's really the major thing that can get me. I don't know if they actually produce out of this base and eventually send something from it. I'm going to just assume the answer is no. Also, these buildings take forever to kill. I'm trying to take down the production and it's just not working well. Okay. As the production starts to fall, it gets easier to kill the production because there's less and less guys popping out. There's no upgrade structures here, which means I should probably just grab the drones and make them part of my army.
What is it this time?
Do I like burrow this? Yeah, I think I'll burrow it. I'll put the Overlord over here as a spotter.
Yes.
And then all I need to do is kill that and that. Ooh, no. That could have been bad. Because I don't have any extra creep tumors. Yeah, we're not going to keep the creep going any further. We'll kite the guy back. Let me pull this over here. Yeah, Hellion AI decided to be a real doofus right there. Okay, this base no longer is ever going to be a threat. Creep is heading on back. Once I get the Brutalist, I'll be safer at home. I'm going to try to leave the Brutalist at home for a bit. I think I want my main army for the final fight. Also, Apocalypse is a good skill to have. Davey Gunface is grabbing a prime for the 8th month. Thank you so much, my man. Just stealing your ideas and doing your runs, boy. Wow, these guys are really unimpressive. This is brutal, right? Yeah? Wait, why do they do 40 versus structures?
One less hybrid.
Were they like in testing and they were just like, dude, the hybrid is too vulnerable to spore crawler rushes. We have to give it bonus of damage versus structures. It's
We adapt.
sure, game. You got it.
Without limit. Make your peace. The swarm conquers all.
Okay, Kerrigan, doing your thing.
Boldly. No time like the present.
Then we can pop up here, get the Brutalisk for
Dominion
home
captured
defense.
a Brutalisk. If we get close enough, I can control it.
It's just fire bats.
I am the swarm.
Boom, this guy can help out at home.
The Brutalisk is mine.
He's kind of like hiring a maid.
What is it this time?
At that point, we're going to leave the guys
The
unburrowed.
swarm conquers
Now I can use
all.
this little edge of creep right here to get the attack speed bonus.
Has been released.
Should make the fight easier.
Must be destroyed.
Make your peace.
Boop, boop, boop. He's so big. I like the Brutalisk. I assume that they have the personality of big dogs. So we need to look at the one who's sucking. Here, this guy. He gets the little, like, quantum particle absorption effect. And by quantum, I mean, like, fully sized visible particles.
It is time. This world is
My creep is a lot slower than I want it to be, so I'm not going to use it over here.
bold.
Instead, we're going to push it towards the end, because I think the double hybrid are still going to be kind of rough.
Our conquest continues.
I think everything on this mission until the double hybrid is going to be fairly simple, simply because the bases are bad.
The swarm conquers.
Should I wait until there's an attack wave? Just, like, make sure that I'm here to defend it? Yeah, this is a good army, and there's no way the Brutalisk will die. Oh gosh, that was a lot of damage.
I am the swarm.
I'm actually going to get a little bit more vision. That doesn't give very much more vision. This
Your
isn't Brood War.
queen listens. Our conquest continues. No time like the present.
There's a Thor there. I need to pay attention to that. So
Make your peace.
we're going to kite back until I have Kinetic Blast ready again.
This world is mine.
There we go.
We are without limit.
Thors and tanks are really the only things I'm actually scared of here.
Conquest continues. The swarm conquers all. We adapt. Boldly.
And then
Make your peace.
creep. Creep, creep, creep.
Your queen listens.
Does this area produce?
No time like the present.
This is another one of those things I just don't know, because it doesn't come up in the speed run or anything. We're going to blow this Thor up.
Our conquest continues. We are without limit. The swarm
Take the factory down and get the Brutalisk, and that should mean that
we adapt.
there's no way that any attack wave they send on this map will actually be able to deal with double Brute, right?
Both Brutalisks have been claimed by the swarm.
Excellent. Now let's finish the hybrid.
Oops. They're so big.
Speak.
There's a Chungus among us.
A hybrid has begun attacking you psionically.
You cannot fight the inevitable.
Why aren't they attacking me? Is it just all the initial attacks come from here? And the ones that come from this base are just really late into the campaign?
Our conquest continues.
Big Blast ability is Kerrigan's Ultimate Apocalypse. Generally, I think it's not as good as Leviathan is. However,
I am the swarm.
Leviathan produces a spawned creature, so I'm kind of trying to avoid...
Broken tool fit only
I don't feel comfortable spreading my creep over there because I know that there's a Terran base right
More
here.
of the lab has come under our control.
Drop pods exists.
Additional hybrid signatures.
I'm not using it either because it spawns units, but I wouldn't say that it's good.
Make your peace. Your queen listens. Our conquest continues. No time.
Alright, now I have my speed bonus again.
The swarm
We can go get this
conquers
hybrid.
all.
I don't know which one opens up first, but I'm going to open up this area on my own. Oh goodness, that's a lot of damage. Banshees are a scary unit. Yeah, we got Kite
We
again.
adapt. Boldly. We are without limit. Next
There we go, a little bit of a reset.
This world is mine.
So I need to be snapping Banshees out of the sky. That is something that I was not paying proper attention to.
Our conquest continues.
It looks like these factories and starports are not actually building units. We're going to pop up here,
Conquers all.
make sure that this area is safe to spread creep through,
Your queen listens. Make your
and just kill as much as I can. Can I use an Overlord to lure the hybrid into the Terran? Yeah, technically, but I've done that before. And the Terran actually just gets owned on brutal difficulty. The hybrid are way too strong for them. Oh my goodness. Now that's an attack wave.
no time like the present.
Thank goodness I have the creep spread here.
Swarm conquers all.
So we're going to have to kite the tanks, get them to siege up, and then pull back repeatedly. Otherwise, we're going to get vaporized.
This world is mine. We are without limit.
Then we're going to get right on top.
Your peace.
Unacceptable command.
Cool.
Boldly.
This is kind of stupid. I was legitimately like, Brutal will make this a fun and difficult run.
No time like the present.
And whenever I had been like, yeah guys, you can totally beat it with Kerrigan only on Brutal, I was kind of memeing. I didn't know I was actually right. I mean, we're not done with the campaign. There's still Core Hall. Core Hall is going to be tough, but
Warning. Another hybrid is attacking you.
maybe that's what I should do for the video. Okay, so I started out as a, can you beat Heart of the Swarm without building a unit? And then at the end I go, yes you can beat Heart of the Swarm with Kerrigan only. Just like completely change the goalposts for the run and don't acknowledge it.
This world is mine. I am the swarm. We adapt. Make your peace. Our
Because-
conquest continues.
It's so different. It's like two different runs in
We
one.
are without limit.
The first half of this run was so hard and so thought-provoking, and then we just got Bulldozer Kerrigan over here.
Conquers all. Boldly.
Detecting.
I wonder if she can beat both of the hybrid at once.
They are in close proximity.
You wouldn't mind seeing a Kerriganless run? Dude, that's what Zergling's only was. I don't know how you can get more Kerriganless than that one. I mean, I guess that she did the thingy thing. She did the buffs on the people, but
Make your peace.
You surprised?
if you use stuff like Corpsers, it'd be no
But you
problem.
still have no hope.
Everything in Heart of the Swarm is
I'm
broken.
coming for you, Narut. We are without limit.
A creature is under attack.
Oh, landed Vikings.
Narud has awakened two hybrid at once.
So what I was doing right there, I was leaving that attack thing alive.
The lab is ours.
Oh, hello.
A creature is under attack.
Look at me, I'm a very fortunate individual.
Our conquest continues. We adapt.
Nice.
No,
Thank you, Dominion.
I am.
I'm not sure why they decided to do this. Well, that makes it even easier.
We adapt.
Yeah, just as planned. I know the attack waves on this mission by heart.
We have succeeded, my
The good old 1928 timing attack.